Welcome back to The Express from the Decades Coffee Club in downtown Chilliwack. Now, Ghostbusters, Paranormal State, Ghost Hunters, there are a ton of movies and TV shows out there looking for answers to the unexplainable. And some of these teams actually use the latest technology to try and prove there is life after death. And did you know that there's one of these teams right here in the Fraser Valley? Well, reporter Roger Myers had a chance to tag along with this team to an alleged haunted house. Now, coming up in our next story, it may not be the views of Shaw TV, so you're going to have to watch it to draw your own conclusions.
Can you tell me a little bit about why you are involved?
Have an interest in the paranormal, not just spiritual, but UFOs, anything that's out of the ordinary. Also due to the fact that I had my own experiences of my home being haunted.
A few years back, after moving into her new home, Jennifer had a sense of being watched, and other occurrences started happening as well. Frightened and shunned from her family, not able to find some professional help, she decided to do it herself and form the Fraser Valley Paranormal Research Society.
I was going through boxes, getting ready to decorate my house for Christmas. I was bending over a box and I felt something grab me from behind. I thought it was my husband coming up from behind me. I jumped up and I said, "Not funny, what are you trying to do, give me a heart attack?" There's no one there. My dog's been affected. I was calling her and she wasn't coming up to my calling, so I went through the house looking for her. And I went to the doorway of the rec room. This particular time she was down there, but her ears were pinned back, she was on the floor, paws straight out in front of her, staring at one spot for about 15 minutes on the wall. She wouldn't take her eyes off that spot.
The occurrences seem to happen every 2 years, like clockwork.
Well, when we first started having our issues, it was just around the 2-year mark of us buying the house. And when everything started happening, so my husband went and did a little bit of research, and he found that this house has changed hands almost every 2 years.
Can you please give me your name?
Using the latest technology, this small investigative team can prove or disprove that a home has an entity inside. Of course, this is all up for debate, which is why each member of the team has specific skill sets.
Okay, can you go into the bottom bedroom?
We have technical end, right, which basically involves equipment, the technology, the EMF readers, basic cameras, infrared, that kind of equipment. If something goes bang or bump in the night, right, then you want to be able to go through and look at everything that it could be first. What we try to do is, a lot of people don't like to use the word, is we try to debunk as much as we can.
A large part of such a topic is that of spirituality. Is there someone or something really there? That is why a sensitive is also on part of the team.
A sensitive is basically, I could sense energies and spirits. Well, not exactly the spirits themselves or where they are, but if I walk into a house, I get an overwhelming feeling. But it's not a hot feeling, it's an overwhelming of almost, not anxiety, but like you want to breathe deep because there's something that's feeling like there's a pressure on you almost. So that's what I got.
Although most cases can be easily explained, there are, however, some unexplained cases. The final judgment will have to be made by yourself.
I think 99.9% of everything we run into out there can be explained just mundanely. But there's that nugget. There's that chunk. There is always that 1% or that 0.1% that's there that you look at and you just can't explain. Does life stop when we stop, or do we just keep going on?
I'd like to bring you in and have you do a walk through the house, see what sensations and feelings you're picking up there.
Absolutely.
In Chilliwack, I'm Roger Myers, reporting for Shaw TV.
For more information on the Fraser Valley Paranormal Research Society, you can get in contact with them through their email.